contest is a triple threat match scheduled for one fall.
She is SELEZIYA SPARX, guys, making her Courage Pro debut. But let me tell you something. She is no stranger to the city of Hamilton. She has been dominant here in the past. She has defeated, just in this city alone, guys, Allison Kay, Eddie Kingston. She's had a heated feud with Jasmine Aribi, best known as Aaliyah in WWE. You know, she's beaten Justin Sane, Lionel Knight, and Heidi Lovelace, now known as AEW superstar Ruby Soho. Those are the names she's beaten just in this town, guys.
Plus, she's held gold in Elva 1.
Absolutely, and you can check some of that out on IWTV in their archive.
She has taken on the top names in pro wrestling today, both in the independent scene and even in the big wig leagues there. I mean, look at her, jacked.
I mean, SELEZIYA took a hiatus for a little while from pro wrestling, but she's come back better than ever. I mean, I think she's the most dominant she's ever been, and she was dominant before.
What was she doing, lifting tanks? I mean, those biceps can crush walnuts.
Well, I don't want to test that theory. She could break my neck.
I already feel like I need a doctor's appointment from here. This is just absolutely incredible. Peak form, and I cannot wait to see what SELEZIYA SPARX has to offer here in Courage Pro Wrestling.
There she is, the Bionic Wonder, ALEXIA NICOLE. They call her that because she's overcome injuries that probably should have ended her career. Mainly, of course, that left arm you see there.
And we, of course, are no strangers to ALEXIA NICOLE. We've seen her perform in the past, and she has performed incredibly. She has taken down larger opponents. She has taken down some of the best opponents in her previous encounters in Courage Pro Wrestling, anywhere she's gone.
Loves to run high without honor meter in life.
Well, the reputation ALEXIA's built. She recently beat another Ontario star, Jody Threat.
TNA's own.
She really has quite a reputation.
And speaking of reputations,
after missing our last show, Shilo is back at Courage Pro. She's ready to get back on that role that she was on before. And I gotta say, with defeating names like of Akasha Block and Vanessa Craven recently here at Courage Pro, she is moving up the ladder. But I gotta say, a win over these two would just enhance that reputation even more. Shilo, I mean, they've been where Shilo has been. They tried to rise up the ladder for years with ALEXIA and SELEZIYA, and they managed to do that now. And that's why they have the reputation. Shilo is trying to build the reputation that these two have and even extend beyond these two.
Missing one day of work does not mean that you have lost your momentum. Shilo has been on a roll, as you stated earlier on, taking on some of the best that the independent pro wrestling scene has to offer. And I can only assume that Shilo's determination, her skill, will once again put her on top, leaving her once again the main character of each story.
the SPARX apparently jaw-jacking with my mom's cousin's husband there in the second row.
Oh, you really do know a little bit of everybody around.
I really do, yeah. I've got connections you wouldn't believe.
Lonnie, I wouldn't believe your tongue if it was notarized.
I'll have you know I'm an unofficial notarizer.
Oh, look at this. Shilo wasting no time taking it to these two talents.
with her bride-like gear showing them who's going to take the blade.
Two antagonists to fend off. Shilo has her work cut out for it in this triple threat match. She's known to pick up victories in tag team contests and other singles competition.
Hard suplex.
Back at it again.
Little final cut.
Shilo told me after her loss in the women's title tournament here at Courage Pro that she really looked back on herself, that what she could improve. She studied the tapes of all her matches, figure out where she might have went wrong, what she could work on, and that's why she's been on a roll since that loss.
Misses that V-trigger almost famous her, only to take a lung blower, and now she's out of the ring.
The brave and the bold have come together to take the main character out of this encounter. And now Nicole Sparks, it's now one-on-one here.
Hey, Alexia's right. We're the same height when you're on the mat. Ooh.
Very nice air she caught to be able to get that Hurricane Rana.
I'd say so many people have tried to mock Alexia Nicole's height, and they paid a heavy price for it, and that's in terms of taking a loser's money home.
Well, they shouldn't lip off to one of the biggest names of the scene. Using those knees and just sandwiching Sparks into the corner there.
And now she's got the ring all to herself.
And then there was one.
Oh, well now Shilo forced back in there.
Well, it's very smart. SELEZIYA Sparks throwing Shilo back in, worn down as she is, only to be tenderized further, so that way when she gets back in the ring, Alexia Nicole may be worn down as well. She could take a prosperous advantage here.
But very wise. Let the other two fight it out and pick up on the pieces. Pick the bones.
I mean, that's a strategy in a triple threat match or any multi-person match that you have to use sometimes.
It's Triple Threat Contest 101.
Pick your spot.
But of course, if you're not in the ring, you can't get the pin.
Close count from Alexia Nicole, now that you mention it.
Guaranteed SELEZIYA knows what's going on.
You know, Alexia Nicole was pressing down on Shilo, really taking away any ability to hop right up there. A lack of momentum can verily help her situation. But Shilo, beaming with this second win here. There goes Alexia Nicole again. Nice ripcord neck break.
The former bubblegum princess really popping the bubble of Shilo there.
I mean, you hear the stories of up-and-comers, you know, ready to knock on the door of the ones who establish themselves. I talked to Alexia Nicole before this match, and she told me, she's like, yeah, Shilo's been knocking on her door for a long time. And I respect her, but at the same time, I'm not ready to leave yet.
I also managed to talk to Alexia Nicole. And you know what she said to me? Do you know what she said to me?
What did she say?
Hey.
Give you a drink?
Go away.
No, she just said, hey.
Oh, okay.
She had smash buddy. I imagine she has
double team on Shilo, but there's nothing Kensington can do about it.
No disqualifications, of course.
I imagine each of these women have plans to wear down Shilo. She seems to be the main point of focus.
You could say she's the main character.
Oh, right. That's smart. I like it.
SELEZIYA going to the top.
Little double team action.
First up.
Alexia sends her.
Oh no. I've seen this before.
Tying her up.
Giving that hangman choke.
Lifting Shilo puts more pressure on the airways.
But Shilo had enough leg room to fend off Alexia Nicole. Down goes Sparks. A hard lariat from Shilo, making her way back into this fight. Now we're really starting to know why they call her the main character. She may be backed into a corner now. Ooh.
Well, even Shilo told me before this match as well that, you know, she knows the reputation these two have. And she says this is a huge match for her. She knows what's on the line here. At the same time, she's not going to be intimidated by these two.
Divided hard with the main character, putting her down to the bottom turnbuckle.
Alexia asking if it's going to be the knees, please.
Ooh. Hard impact into the turnbuckle there. Sparks with that front spine buster. That was nice. Look at that, transitioning into the crossface.
Again, SELEZIYA, who doesn't usually talk to me at all, I might add, just said to me with that usual attitude, you know, I built women's wrestling in Hamilton. It's time for me to take back what I built.
Alexia not to be outdone. Well, the crossface is on. Applies a dragon sleeper.
Oh, look at this. Three-way submission. I guess just whoever taps first. Hamilton will get, again, they'll be the loser of the match. But again, that's what I mean, though. How do you call a winner here?
This is not the kind of knot that you can tie in scouts, I'll tell you that.
Ugh.
Shilo breaks her hold from Sparks, but SELEZIYA is still in the dragon sleeper, transitioning over to...
SELEZIYA using that strength.
Back into the corner.
We apologize for some of our misogynist fans here.
No, we don't need to worry about that. It's not like they have fans. I'll tell you, he does have fans though. The main character, Shilo.
That hard strike. There's two of them.
Oh, we got both of her opponents. You got both of them now. Double DDT.
A DDT team?
Sure. Whistle wazzle?
It's coincidental that the former Bubblegum Princess in the ring there because she just popped a double bubble.
Well, whatever it is, it was amazing. No question about that. And Shilo, this much got to seize the opportunity.
Well, there's no question as to why she's referred to as the main character. No matter how many times you bring her down, she'll still come right back up. Fight harder than ever.
Again, that presence of minus SELEZIYA, though, now, it's close to the ropes as well.
Really wrenched that leg back there. If she pulled back anymore, she could have given her opponent an accidental rope break.
Indeed, I think Shilo realized that last second, but it was too late.
Hammering down those strikes, locking it in.
Once again. Oh, look at this, though. Alexia. Oh, what was that?
Almost like a
What's going on
rider.
Alexia Nicole with the pins there, taking Prosper's advantage here. Like, that was very smart of her. She got to join in on the fun and take down both of her opponents while they were going at each other.
Well, the intelligence of these three competitors, I have to say, you combine it, it's hard to call a winner. That's what I mean. It's hard to call a winner in this match. Even right now.
After that sharp knee, just hit a home run on Alexia Nicole.
That short arm lariat certainly helped. Famouser by Shilo.
Will she get the pinfall here?
Hard striking knee from Alexia.
Just forcing her out of the ring. Here comes the taking of the advantage.
Oh!
Alexia Nicole.
Steals the pin.
Well, Alexia Nicole steals one. We've seen a lot of highway robbery here tonight so far at Courage Pro Wrestling. A lot of miscarriages of justice, if you will.
Shilo had been on a roll here in Courage Pro Wrestling, but I guess she was tossed out of her own story.
Well, keep in mind, Shilo was not pinned. She lost the match, but she did not take the pinfall. But Shilo had this thing won, but again, that veteran smarts of Alexia Nicole
with a statement here. So, if Alexia Nicole continues to bring this fight to Courage Pro Wrestling, she may become the new main character of the women's division.
Well, I don't think we've seen the last of this confrontation from the looks of it. Shilo making it known to Alexia this isn't over.
Shilo's none too happy. Still all-spirited. Speaking of high spirits, Alexia Nicole going to the winner's window, conquering two devastating opponents today.